Alright, Grim Feast Games here, and today is the start of the Hallows Eve, and the Twitch Rivals Gold Rush Smash GG, and I registered. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get very far, but I'm just gonna give it a try. Give me a reason to start a new account, which I've been meaning to do. Um, I didn't really prepare by leveling up my characters. I did unlock all of them, and then scared myself when it gave me gold, but apparently that's okay. But then I spent that gold, which I shouldn't have, because I got worried about the having 0 gold for the gold rush. So we're gonna just play this out, play some new account, starting fresh. Hope that my stream works, because my camera, I can't really run too much with camera or with everything. It gets super laggy. I'm hoping that I don't have some of the problems I was having before, but we're just gonna see how this goes and how far I can make it. And I know there's lots of people that are way better at arena and probably way better at rushing gold. I mean, it's already midnight and I'm just starting since I just got off work a little while ago, so I know I'm already playing from behind, but yeah, let's just try and have some fun with it and see how far I can go. Yeah, if I could manage to win anything, which is unlikely, I definitely probably would invest in getting a better gaming system, since this one cannot handle even streaming a game as simple as Hearthstone while running my camera and everything. It just gets super laggy. So I guess I have to do this first so I can even get to an arena. Yeah, the rules weren't like super clear with like all the play the tutorial, but you can't play against players. You have to only play against the solo mode, but you can't really complete the tutorial until you play against a player here, it looks like. So I don't know. I just figured play it safe. I mean, I did record all of the games I played on this account, so I have all of that that I can upload eventually. I think I was doing like a highlight video, just like speeding it up and running it, or we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I'm not even gonna be a contender in this. I'm just seeing what I can do. And I have wanted to start a new account now that they have these new levels, just to try it out, see where the game is at for new players, because it's been a while since I've been a new player, and it's pretty stale on the ladder. I mean, I've been having some fun with my Dragon Priest deck, but okay. Alright, well, we got those two out of his hand. And he's coining. Well, that's a pretty good one, because my missiles may not even clear. Looks like they did though. Yeah, the hunter actually, I feel like has pretty good matchup because they have that ability to taunt that 4/7. I mean, it's a pretty brutal play. If he Houndmasters the 4/7, there may be a sheep. I think there's a sheep in here. So if he gets that Houndmaster on that 4/7, it's not over, but alright, annoying. We're getting down there on the threats though. Sort of. I mean, not as far down as I'd like to be. But and that's the one I'm scared of.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Alright, so man. I hate to do this, but I need to develop. So yep. You got it. This is the inevitable smoke train. So I'm gonna go ahead and that looks like a good one to shoot, unfortunately. And then it's a race. And then the race begins. And actually, let's go ahead and do this. Do this. And face him. Alright. I think face is the place. I mean, he could get the
Well played.
he could get the taunt here, which would be a little bit annoying, but
I've got a hit.
sure. Alright, first blood is oh man, I'm a little bit sick too, so on top of my mic being very poor quality, I probably don't sound great. Alright, so let's see. First blood. The Duelist. Play 3 games in play mode. that all still part of the tutorial? I still can't do arena yet. Yeah, so sweet. Love my love my first pack there. Well, take a high main. That's not bad. I may even add that to my hunter deck and see here if so.
Welcome to the collection manager. You can edit your deck to add your newest cards.
Alright, let's take out one of these guys and put in a Savannah High Main. Take out another one of those guys and put in a Rhino. You take out a multi-shot. Good old super early game. I'm gonna try this. I mean, another Rhino might not be bad, but we'll give this a shot. We'll play, so, did I have to win 3 games or just play in 3 games? Because, yeah, I got a couple of my characters up to level 10. And then I just ran out of time. And again, the rules, I didn't quite know if I could do all of this since it said play solo mode only, and this is technically not solo mode, so the rules were a little bit unclear. So I mean, if you could finish the tutorial, which is doing all this, then yeah, you could get further ahead. But yeah, I'm curious to see you know, some people's results, like if anyone does actually hit the 5,000, how quickly they do hit it. I mean, like, I don't know if any of the like main streamers are really getting into it. I didn't really see anybody talking too much about the Gold Rush in the mainstream channels that I watch, but I also haven't really had too much time to watch much stream lately either, so maybe I just missed it. Maybe I was watching, you know, like, because I watch the YouTube videos, try and catch up on streams and whatnot, but we're just having some good old fun beginner Hearthstone here. This is some Hearthstone 101, which when I go back and play these old games, like, you know, back before, you know, you had all these crazy cards that do ridiculous stuff, yeah, sometimes realized that you know the right play, you just don't always make it. I mean, that happens even now as the game gets more complicated, but when the game is at its simplest form, you know what the best play theoretically is most of the time. And sometimes, yeah, you still just can't get yourself to do it. Yeah, I might have played that a little bit quickly. I mean, this could theoretically be better to develop 2 guys rather than 1. I like squeezing my hero power in, though, I do, because, okay. Going face, not sure about that play, but again, we are got some beginnerness going here. The only thing I'm not sure about is if he's got like a I could have just played super hard into Lightning Storm, but I mean, a 5/5's taunt's pretty big there, so. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Okay. Now a storm. Alright. Now, honestly, like, I don't know if he has storm. As a hunter, I think I really just want to push face here. Like, and then just make him, answer this. Like, because that's like, I mean, obviously, like, in later Hearthstone when they got, like, things like Healing Rain, that's not a very good play. But right now, where we're on budget deck mode, if I just threaten his life total, maybe I can get somewhere. Okay. The frog still has an attack. So I still just have lethal on board. I mean, I had lethal on board anyway. Even if that was a actual frog with my hero power on the board I drew. Alright. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So it's either going to be 2 to my face. Okay. Now the question is, I have 2/2. Like, so using coin feels weak, but it's not like I have any like bombs, so getting guy on like 2/2 into 3. I'm going to hopefully be able to control the board a little bit. I'm actually gonna just go ahead and push mine, let him decide on if he wants to trade or not, because then I can, okay. Sure. So now I'll now we just hope they haven't added any like traps to their deck or any cards that weren't originally in there. I think I'm actually gonna trade off one. Like if I can get the 4/7 taunt, that seems insane. Like that's one of those like super win more positions. I mean, I could just go and play this right now and have a really good, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Job's done. Well played.
Okay, sure. I mean, he could have. There's things he could have, but this just feels like the position from which you just can't lose in the. I mean, you can always lose. It's Hearthstone, but okay. Tracking into Hunter's Mark.
I've got a huge card.
Okay.
To my side.
Okay.
Handle it. Well played. Well played. Locked and loaded.
Do what you can. You got to do what you can. Like, I feel like there definitely are some new players down at these levels. I mean, I'm curious, you know, how many players mount up. I'm curious how many players, you know, are, you know, people like me who are just starting new accounts. Like, I mean, a lot of times when you see like that bolt to the face, like, you know, it's just like 2 damage to the face. I mean, that's very new to the game. You know, where you want to be saving that for removal for the creatures and trying to gain board. So, I mean, there's definitely some new player, you know, that, like, there's some clear new player
Jaina.
tendencies. So,
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
I don't think I need 2 horned turtles. I mean, yeah, 1 might get sheeped, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh god. Alright. Sorry for my cold here. I just been working a lot and it's catching up with me. I picked up a seasonal summer job which is just about to end to try and help pay some bills down and, you know, get my Hearthstone kicked off, because I've been really trying to work towards, you know, streaming, but, you know, I just, my collection on my main account is getting there to where I can start playing some of the decks, and, but, still, you know, a lot of times I'm playing budget decks and playing creation decks just because, I don't have a lot of money, and so, my hoping like with getting a second job I could feel a little less guilty about spending a little bit here and there on Hearthstone and trying to build up okay, I guess I'll take that, build up my collection. But the one thing I did not realize is how hardworking two jobs is as you get to be older. I'm not that old, but I definitely feel it so much more than a few years ago. All right.
Handle it!
Okay. It's reasonable.
Shields up.
Okay. So he's definitely added cards. He has definitely added some cards. I'm gonna go a little bit wide here. That could be a problem, I guess, if I play like into a Blizzard or a Flame Strike. So I probably shouldn't go too wide. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this guy out. I'll go ahead and knock this guy out. Only adds one this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my hero power. And I'm gonna attract it out. None of those are very amazing. I'm just gonna take the one that deals the most damage. Yeah, we are approaching a Flame Strike turn, so if he did add like a Flame Strike to his deck, that could be annoying. Okay, well, I do like that. Sad thing is I'm gonna waste a little bit here. But I'm gonna go in. He can get me with a Flame Strike. And that is, I left him perfectly set up for the Flame Strike. So, yep, well played. But I do have a little bit of a plan here. Because I am a hunter, so I am going to smork.
Ready to ride.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, he's done a little bit. Interesting that he's not more afraid of my Rhino. A card that can give anything that's a... I feel like that's a little bit of a noobish play. Because now this technically has charge. So I don't know. Now I just have him on Hero Power dead. Unless he somehow got a Frostlich Jaina already this early.
Handle it!
Alright, was that 3 games? Yeah, 3 games. I am a flower. Alright, so here's my first 100 gold of my 5,000 rush. So we still, oh wait, is arena open now? We still can't do arena? Locked until you, oh, you have to reach level 10 with every class. Okay, that's why you have to do that ahead of time. Got it. Alright. My bad. I did not realize that, or I would have really tried to find more time to sneak that in. Because I am going to be way behind. But that's alright. We'll, yep. Really wanted to try and get that in, but
Thrall versus Jaina.
work schedule's been crazy. So I am a little bit farther, even farther behind, and the farthest behindness of the whole rush. But I mean, once I get to start playing arena, which is my worst format, then I'll be like, yeah, I knew it was gonna be like this, and then I'll be like, yep, my my shot at winning tournament was never never really there. So yeah.
Time for killing. Tazdingo! Yes! Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
I don't know if I got any finishing power, but we're about to find out. That looks like one Wind Furied guy is enough. Oh, no. Would have put me pretty close to. Except for it's only 5-2, not 6-2, but. Yeah, the sad thing about this is, well, it's relatively easy to level up. You don't get any gold, like, which, I mean, obviously, this whole thing was, if you had been able to get gold while you were leveling up before, then it would kind of made this tournament even more
Thrall versus Thrall.
starting.
Doomhammer.
But, I mean,
Wolves.
it has really been a long time since I started from the beginning. I mean, I accumulate gold relatively quick. Like, people, like, always ask me, how do you have so much gold? And I always look at my gold and I'm like, I don't really have that much. And I mean, you know, I guess it's just I play, you know, pretty much every day, whether I play very much. I usually, you know, try to complete my daily quests or, you know, get a few games in. I mean, I don't even get the 100 gold a day that often because I don't really get a chance to play that many games on average. On average, you know, like of recent, there's been days where like if I get you know, like 3 or 4 games, then I'm feeling like I'm doing pretty good. So
Ready to ride.
okay. Same face.
Tadingo. Ready to ride. Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Get behind me.
Handle it. Taste my steel.
Eh, just one
Get behind me.
Hey, look, I could even hex it. I mean, I don't need to, but why? Beep. So what did I get? I got like not even half of them done. I managed to clear 3 of the 9. That is. It's gonna take a while. It's alright. If I can get through this tonight, and yeah, I mean the other reason I really wanted to do this tournament too is because I'm not a big arena player. Um,
For doom.
I have my good arenas, I have my bad arenas. I just don't play a lot of arena because I don't know. I've always been more of a constructed player. Arena is can be very frustrating because the level of card quality just varies so much. Sometimes, like some decks are just nuts, and you know sometimes the cards you get are just mediocre. So, I mean, I've just never been a huge fan. Like, I mean, I plus, I mean, I just don't play enough, like, you know, to really be that good. I mean, it's a whole different game than Constructed, and since I really always was just more of a Constructed player where, you know, you build a deck and you have, like, some sort of strategy that you're kind of working toward. I mean, you know, you'll take a win where you can find one, but, you know, you usually have a little bit of a game plan kind of going into your game. Whereas, you know, arena is so much more about just, you know, tempo, board control, just, you know, playing good cards, you know, just like, you know, it's great how some cards that are like, you know, that you think of as just like bombs are really not even good, you know, in arena, just because you're not gonna get the consistency, and you're not. Man, alright, I guess.
very hard.
I'm just gonna throw another guy down. Try and close this up fast as I can. You're not gonna make it easy for me. Just want to get this closed out quickly so I can try and move on to other things.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Double topped. Winning theory. That makes things interesting.
I'll take him out. I'll take him out.
Gonna put on the 1/1 this time at least. There you go. Actually gave a creature with attack Wind Fury.
Hit it very hard. Elements guide me.
I'm just trying to like pick ones that I feel like will be quicker. I mean, I guess Warlock is probably relatively quick since it injures itself, but Warlock does have some removal.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Yeah, I mean, I do miss these early days of Hearthstone, because while there were a lot of like decks that were kind of unfortunately overpowered even back in when I first started playing, it did feel a lot more balanced, I guess. Now the swing turns just swings so hard, it feels like.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
In the cards, I mean, there's definitely been a power creep in the game, and it, I mean, I guess, you know, you have to do a certain level of, like, you know, keeping the game exciting and new and fun, so you have to come up with, you know, things that, make the game fresh and, but, some of the cards just seem so strong these days that
I'll take him out.
alright. Did not at all go how I wanted it to. Although you gotta love Blizzard AI. Still gonna get a decently large guy.
You're in trouble now.
Why do you call?
Very funny.
You're in trouble now.
Hmm.
Elements I'm ready. I'm not ready. For the Horde!
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, is there anything I could get better? Maybe. I could probably even start playing against other players to level up my characters. Because, I mean, once I start to have a few cards, then I can probably reasonably play them against other people. It's just,
Why do you call?
okay. Well. So, I mean, I might as well send it. It's not exactly ideal, because now he can value trade, but pretty sure that
Handle it! Someone call.
okay, so interesting, but well played.
Tadingo! It is very hard. Someone call for the doctor.
Alright. Well, I think I am gonna heal it up. Just because I don't want to just let him have a free trade. It's gonna get one on there anyway. Alright, let's see if I can grab not a healing totem.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Hmm. Man, I'm so close. But I'm not quite ready to take the chance just yet. Okay.
Ready to ride.
Poor man's Leroy. Hmm.
Thrall versus Uther.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Man, these cards are pretty bad when you don't have anything to use them with.
Someone call for the doctor.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
A little bit unfortunate. I was hoping to be able to clear this guy so we can pump it, but now we just have to hope we
For the
can't
king.
pump it and take out my guy.
Handle it.
Someone call for the doctor.
They'll never know what hit 'em. They'll never know what hit 'em.
Hmm. I don't know. I feel like just sticking to classes that are really easy to beat probably will. Like, I don't know, is your experience that you gain at all based on how long the games run? Maybe a little bit.
Versus
Um,
Gul'dan.
but
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Someone call
Okay.
for the doctor.
um, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Someone call
contest.
for the doctor.
Let him trade if he wants to. We're talking about the AI here. I mean, in all honesty, you know, the trade is fine. I'll just return kind and see if he wants to trade now that there's a target. Okay. He's not wanting to trade. This time I will trade. I think I'm just gonna throw a Yeti on the board. Just Yeti it up.
Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
Okay.
What you want?
Let's get this party started. As I think, as I know, he doesn't really have too much stuff that is spell damage benefits, but I don't like leaving it up.
Handle it. Time for killing. Handle it. Tadingo. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Yeah, maybe I'll start playing some players here.
Shall be mine. For
I feel
Doomhammer.
like these are going really slowly. I feel like my other characters leveled up faster, and I don't know why. So, maybe I'll go play against some other players and have chance to let them beat up on me before I pull cards.
Tadingo.
Seems reasonable.
The Frost Wolves stand ready. Man. Elements guide me. Ready to ride.
That actually stopped sort of what I was gonna do,
Handle it.
but not entirely.
Face
unfortunate.
Tadingo!
You know, take candle.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
So now if he hellfires, he kills himself. Nope, that works too. We'll just off the top it. Even though I have 5 on board. I think you get experience whether you win or lose too. So like if I take my shaman deck and I play against other players at the really low ranks here, I think I get it. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just wasting time. So let's do this here. We'll just make this resemble some sort of something. Like, it's definitely a sneak attack sort of deck, kind of. Not really. I mean, it's the get that brush in there and hit him in the face hard. Wind Fury. Shenanigans. Sure. Okay. Let's see if I can get somebody up to 10. If we can get one person up to 10 tonight, then I did something. Not really. I mean, I gained a rank, right? From 50 to 49. I got my first 110 gold. I mean, we'll just try and get gold. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the Hollows and Duel class arena last time round. I did not play very much of it because again, arena's my least played. I'd probably spend the least time playing arena because, as I said, I'm not super great at it. I get frustrated by some of the crazy decks that just happen sometimes. I mean,
You asked for it.
there's gonna be times where you just have like insanely good runs, and there's gonna be times where your deck's just trash, and yeah, you lose right away. And there's times where you get like what seem like they're really good decks, and then you still don't perform very well. So I mean, you don't draw well, or your opponent draws perfect answers. So it's definitely a challenge. I mean, it's true of Constructed too. I mean, there's games where you just get run over because your opponent has all the answers, or you don't have the cards line up. So I mean, it's really not that different in Constructed. I mean, it can happen in Constructed. Just I don't know, when you build your deck, it feels a little better than when it's just random cards. Like your opponent just randomly put their cards together, and you just randomly put your cards together, and you pick the best. And I'll be honest, I'm still learning, the value of cards in Arena. Like some cards I probably overvalue, and some cards I probably undervalue, but okay. I don't know if that guy's just having a bad day or what, but So do
Thrall versus Jaina.
unjust potato.
Ask for it.
For Doomhammer.
I mean, it's a lot of damage. I don't think I really want to keep it though, in the hopes that I put it together. Like, that's the thing that's hard about the deck, is it's like you're kind of trying to burst your opponent down with some crazy shenanigan stuff. But right now we're at a game where, or at a level where the game is at its most fair. I mean,
You know,
question is, how much can I lose the board? I hate to do this, but I don't like him having spell damage. So I don't like him having spell damage. It may end up costing me some burst potential, but I feel like he's probably got to have taunts in that list somewhere. I just cannot get on the board. Alright, fine. I'm giving him some pretty juicy targets here. But
I am master of
alright, he's got spell damage. That's fine, I guess.
What you want?
I am not a very big fan of the shaman deck. When you draw like this, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's, maybe I should have kept Wind Fury combo hand, like, and just, like, I mean, the game's so slow. If you just hold the pieces, and the thing is most players this early don't have the patience. You know what I mean? Like if I was holding like Wind Fury combo, like, you wouldn't have the patience. It's a lot. I need a lot.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I'm gonna give up here pretty quickly, because I just don't think I have enough. Like, I probably need to pull those cards out and put in something that does something. I mean, this card is fine when you're playing against a computer, but I don't know, healing and taunt is not super relevant. Like, I need, if I can get Wind Fury. How much am I talking? I got I got 8, 16 from hand possibly.
Locked and loaded.
But I don't think I'm gonna live long enough. Cause like I need, sure. I think if I had the, if I hadn't wasted the card, I could actually, but that is more than you can actually spend because it takes 6, 8.
Well
Yeah.
played.
Well played.
Well played. You win this.
I don't know how much experience I gained for losing that game. Probably not much. I mean, I still gain experience for losing, but not much.
Thrall versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
God, I don't know. I guess it's so bad, but at least at least it's not clogging up like all these like super expensive cards that I can't even play. So I mean, I guess there is that going for me.
One shot.
Okay.
One kill.
Like he's, I mean, I guess Sinister Strike.
One shot. One kill.
Yeah.
Ready for action. Handle it.
What is this guy doing? It's really painful.
Hit it very hard.
I mean, I guess he can have backstab, but even still, it's really painful. Yeah, there's a taunt in the way.
Get
Hit
behind
it
me.
very hard.
So yeah, I guess there definitely are new players down here. Okay, backstab. Still can't get through it. Can't backstab it again. Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean, that's play.
My steel. Hit it very hard.
They'll never know what hit 'em. They'll
Interesting.
never know what hit 'em.
Elements guide me.
I hope you like my invention.
It's annoying.
Tadingo! Yes! Handle it!
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Tadingo! Yes! Hit it very hard.
It doesn't work that way.
Mark! Hit it very hard. Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Okay. So, 120 gold. I almost had my first arena run. Even though I know the first one will be free.
Versus
And then
Jaina.
wondering if I'll get a hollow end ticket on my new account. If I had completed everything in time, I think I would have, but I am not entirely sure. Potato shot. Alright. Seems reasonable. Say what a veteran Hearthstone player would do. Probably.
what you want.
Also reasonable. I'm just gonna trade. Because I'm not super worried about that. Plus, I get a big turn here. If he doesn't have anything. Alright, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, that's really annoying. I get to clear both of them, but
Get behind me.
okay. So I think I might just have him. Maybe. I got a lot of damage. I'm not positive if I have enough damage. I mean, I don't think I have enough actually. I think about it because I mean that's only 10. It'd be 10. It's not anywhere near enough. So we will play it safe. One more win ought to get me a shaman.
Thrall versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
Wow, it's pretty awesome. He did not mulligan any cards. His hand must be stacked.
One shot, one.
It's not bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Tazdingo! Yes! Well played. I wonder. Taste my steel!
Oh wow. I did not. Level 10. Alright. Well. I wonder if you go to like Twitch, if they have like a leaderboard of where people standing on the gold rush is. Like, I mean, obviously starting way from behind, considering that I started 12 hours late and didn't have the time to finish the level 10s before I started, so I'm still leveling up my characters rather than playing an arena, which could be a good thing and a bad thing, because honestly, my arena might end up costing me more gold than it ends up netting me. I am not sure. I mean, I do look forward to playing some Hollows and Arena, but if there's one thing that's harder than balancing one class of cards, it's trying to balance dual class. So I feel like there's a good chance I get sapped here. Oh wow. I mean, he's going ham, but I mean, right now he doesn't have enough to get there. Like, everything is really small. So unless he just like saps me and just like builds up tempo here, but I mean, I have 4 into 4, so he can kill this, but he has to be willing to face tank, and it doesn't look like he is. So without being willing to face tank, I am looking at probably doing this, that, and this guy. Now's a good time to sap. if he's got one. Because if he doesn't have a sap, he's about to get hit really hard. Sap.
I've got a huge gun.
Okay. He's about to get hit really hard.
Handle it!
Okay. I mean, theoretically, not out of this yet. I find that interesting. Okay, yeah, he's... I feel like he's pretty dead.
Get behind me.
But again, it's not over till it's over. You have a sap or assassinate.
So many options.
Yep. So, unless you can kill me this turn, or gain life, he's just dead. So he's gotta kill me, or gain life. Because...
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Locked and loaded.
Well played.
Let's get Priest out of the way. Priest has actually always been one of my favorite classes, but Priest is always a struggle this early, because card pool is, I mean, it's weak. I guess we'll see what happens. This deck looks really, really garbage. I mean, maybe when you get to where you have some inner fire shenanigans, but Studying Priest just looks pretty bad overall. At least the first couple levels should go by quickly, and I should be able to hopefully leverage that into something.
Anduin
Hey, look, a
versus
priest.
Anduin.
It's tryhard.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
Well, I mean, sure, it's not a great hand, but I feel like It's Tryhard is probably someone who is not completely new to the game. Shadow Word Pain. Yep. Sorry. Hopefully that means his pain is gone, and
Job's done.
alright, well, I mean, guess if he draws another pain, okay with that.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I must consider.
Tazdingo!
Right away.
Do you have the inner fire already? He does. It's alright though. Okay with that.
Right away.
It's playtime.
Got a happy goal, huh? It's annoying. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not annoying, because it is annoying. But
I wonder.
Right away.
Tazdingo! Unity. Precision. Perfection.
I'm like 1 damage off of being able.
One shot, one kill.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Job's done.
Yeah, I never saw mine of that, so that's problematic. I mean, you could be greedy here. It's entirely possible. Nope.
Tazdingo!
Yep.
Yes!
So I'm still alive.
We must cleanse the Sunwell. We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'll give it a shot.
But it's pretty gruesome. Took till turn 8 to deal with a turn 1 play.
My brilliance knows no bounds!
What you want?
Is someone injured?
Tazdingo! Yes!
Someone carved it.
One shot, one kill.
But yeah. I literally got nothing. So. I didn't kill that first. He's just giving me cards too. Sure. Yep, it's fine. Yeah, see, like, he's actually opened some packs clearly. Because, okay. It's actually helpful. I need to unlock the inner fires though. Like, without the inner fires, it's not very beneficial to have Divine Spirit. I mean, it's fine, but
Anduin versus Jaina.
God dang.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, I don't even know. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it. I could go 2-2 and keep him hopefully on the back foot. Since I'm a priest and
Ready for action.
that's fine. Yeah, but let's do it. Because then he has to spend his turn pinging. I'm fine with that. And that's assuming he actually makes the right play. Okay, so he does not make the right play, which really makes this easy. Because now I just do that, and I do that. And if he doesn't use his hero power right now, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Okay. Well, you just gave me a free trade. So I'll take it, I guess. Like, you could have just pinged. Like, why spend mana to just have me run my guy into your guy? I don't know. Maybe it's like a... Maybe he's psyching me out here. It's making me think, you know.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Handle it.
You know, take candle.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Push forward.
Fireball. I don't get it. Like, my hero power is heal. Like, in what world is that ever gonna stop me from just beating you down? I guess it's low ranks and people are new to the game. They're still trying to figure it out, but I mean, I guess a lot of these people don't even know what these cards do. Now that's a scary proposition.
Is someone injured?
Someone called for the doctor.
Tastingo. Yeah.
Well played.
Well played.
Ready for action.
I get this done, will be halfway. Not even right. I have, what do I have? Shaman, Rogue, Mage, Hunter. No, maybe I will be halfway. Shaman? No, I don't have Rogue. I have Shaman, Hunter, Shaman, Hunter, Mage. What is it? Oh, do I have Rogue? Am I Rogue? I think I do have Rogue. So Rogue, Shaman, Hunter, Mage. So if I finish this, that'll be 5 of the 9 completed. And I wish I had more time to have done this leveling to 10. I think this announcement's been up for a while, but yep, work. Oh man, broke Hearthstone. They're like, you're too good to be a new player. What are you doing? I should be getting another quest here too. I'll also try and see if there is like a leaderboard of like gold. I mean, I don't know how they're tracking that. I mean, other than people like, you know, saying, hey, oh, I got some packs. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost there. Let's open some packs. Cause, maybe they can, help me get some cards to, level up my stuff faster. Plus, who doesn't like pack openings on stream, right? I mean, that's like, I love watching people open packs on stream. It's always nicer when the packs are a little more exciting, but now the question is, since I'm trying to rush, I mean, that card's totally solid, but like, do I turn it to dust and try and craft something to make better decks? I don't know. Like, I wonder how long I have before you just get back to the normal, ooh, a legendary. Ooh, this pack is stacked. A stacked pack. Alright. Whiz bang! Oh man. Talk about, something that could be pretty solid for a starting account. I mean, that lets me actually play some real decks. Like, I might be able to gold hunt with that, because, I mean, not that, like, this Bang can always win, but, I mean, that's, like, but I still have to get my, before Whizbang, I still have to get my, characters up, because I don't know that once you become Whizbang, that you stay the character. Like, I don't know if you win with the class with Whizbang, if it counts for any of this. I mean, the win has to go somewhere, right? I don't know. Maybe I could try it. I could try a Whizbang deck and see, like, if I make a new deck. I do love me some Whizbang. Alright. If I make it a...
You can create a deck from a recipe or make one of your own.
And I just go 3. And I go Whizbang. Whizbang's 3, right? No, he's 4. Whizbang is 4. Whizbang the Wonderful. I can't play him until rank 25. Never mind. They don't want to. Oops, wait. That's okay. No. I guess that's I guess that's a good thing, so that people aren't, because that would be like letting people play like real decks before people are playing real decks. Like the whole point of adding these levels was to get a new player experience, which, I mean, it's still kind of not nice for the people that, you know, have to face us people who are,
The light shall bring victory.
I mean, I don't even think of myself as that good of a player. I definitely have a lot of work to do. I mean, I think I can be a good player. I think the biggest problem is just that
Someone injured?
because I work all the time and I don't play much, and when I am playing, I'm usually playing on lack of sleep. I think I just make a lot more play mistakes. Like if I get a chance to, you know, be well rested and, you know, have a few days off, I feel like well, that's annoying. I'll let him trade though. I don't particularly want to just give my card to him. I wish he would just go face. I mean, that sounds like a perfectly acceptable thing, right? But if he has any experience with Hearthstone at all, he knows that that's the correct play. Okay. Alright. Well, he just drew a weapon, which I feel like diminishes my chances of this play actually working.
We must
But
cleanse the
give it a
Sunwell.
shot anyway. Because if he has the War Axe, yep. Now I put down the taunt. Just to run them both in. Then I'm gonna play a Gubashi. Then I'm probably gonna play another Gubashi. And then we just have to see what this warrior can do. Okay, never mind. Again, I just keep getting I'm still playing down the Gubashi, and the Gubashi contests well because he'll probably like execute it or something, but you know, what you gonna do? Alright, now he's maybe getting a little bit sloppy. We'll see. I don't know. Starting to see. You could just have execute. And that's unfortunate for me if he does. Just have execute. At least execute's not a 1-minute spell anymore. Okay. And I'm still worried about execute. I can dodge the execution of my Gubashi. It is going to start connecting face hard. And there's the execute. And that was right off the top too, wasn't it? You got it. going well at all. I don't know that I really have anything left. Yep.
You have best.
Yep. We're starting to get at the levels where people are sneaking cards into their deck, which some are good, some are bad. Players that have play experience, obviously. I mean, he obviously wasn't new to the game. I mean, he knew how to weapon to creatures. I mean, so many new players just like weapon right to face. Weapons have to, be used to help clean up board. I mean, it's always a risk, but you can't just leave minions. You have to. I mean, if you're gonna be taking the damage anyways, turn over turn, hitting it with a weapon,
Anduin,
you're saving yourself damage. It can hurt,
You asked for it.
but you're gonna be saving yourself a lot of damage. God, these cards are so horrible until I get my inner fire. And even then, it's meh.
Ready for action.
Yeah.
Is someone injured?
Fine. We'll go 1-3 as long as he doesn't get the nuts here. High roller.
Do you need a blessing?
Yeah. That's what I don't want him to high roll, but he probably is going to. Yep, look at that high roll. Look at that high roll.
Is someone injured?
You know, take candle.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Right away.
It's not great, but it's fine. Wow, he doesn't even respect the sheep enough to just kill the sheep.
Push forward.
I mean, yeah, he can kill it with his hero power, but now he can only play 3-mana card if he wants to hero power it down this turn. Okay. So now he's used both of his sheep cards. And now I'm about to play a semi-threat. I mean, it's not great. Like, if I'm the mage, I can ping my Kirpa sheep.
Science over.
Wow. You got it. Somebody's got some new cards already, which
Someone call for the doctor.
is a little bit annoying. But again, still fine.
What you want?
One shot, one kill.
Someone call for the doctor.
Ready for action!
Oh, this is annoying. Just trying to see how big we can get it. I'm gonna blow this guy. That way, theoretically, if I can get through the one. Because, I mean, you can still fireball
One
pain.
shot, one
Okay. You got it. You got it.
Killing!
Okay. Mind visions. What level is inner fire? I really want the inner fire. And I need to go to bed here soon. I don't know how I'm gonna grind out. Yeah, I'm gonna check out people. Like, I'm gonna see if there's any anything posted. I am curious to see how people's
Anduin
stuff is going so far.
I will fight.
I'm guessing people are way ahead of where I am located at. I am no doubt that the people are far ahead of me. Okay. Well, I mean, if you got the divine shield, good for you. I guess technically you could have the divine shield and like a pump or something. I mean, like, here's the question, like, yeah, do you trade or do you just go face and then leave it up to your opponent to trade? It's always like one of those dilemmas, right? I'm actually thinking I just want to play for board here. Because you can try and go for the value trade, and then, yeah, I don't know. Like if he wants to go for the value trade, could just okay. He's just gonna take a straight up trade.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, probably just playing this guy is the right play. Now, here's the bad news. If he's got the +3, he's gonna get a trade. The Blessing of the Kings is really gross too. I'm just gonna go like this. Like, the Blessing of the Kings is not a lot I can do about, but okay. I mean, that's fine. It's, kind of what I expected, sort of. No. I expected him to clear it. I kind of did. Like, I mean, to think it was going to stick was a bit of wishful thinking. But so this gets +3, right? So I actually get to do this. Kill this guy. I'm just gonna play another threat. I mean, yeah, he might be able to deal Knight too. And yeah, that might suck if he can. But I mean, an 8-4, 8-2, if he has the deal 3 or the +3, difference between an 8-2 and 8-4 is not much, whereas board development is always strong. Develop board. Yeah, see, if I'd healed, it still would have died. So I literally would have gained nothing. Yeah, there you go.
What you want? The problem stand
So we didn't have the equality consecrate. If he's slow playing me into equality consecrate with or pyromancer equality, like the stuff that you see when the game gets more complex. Like, it's hard for me to worry too much about that stuff at this low level. Like, if he equality consecrates me, I scoop and just move to the next game. Like, I haven't seen anything. Okay. So I'm pretty sure what that tells me is he doesn't have equality.
Move quickly.
Don't mess with Tusk.
At this point, I'm just gonna go face. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna go face. It is face time. putting him on a clock. The clock is real. Watch him have like Tyrion
I wonder.
or I don't know.
I wonder.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright. Yeah, no, this still looks like good early fair stuff. The sad thing is
Must move quickly.
I really want to just go all face. I really do. And I don't know how much fun it really is to going all face. But, well, I'm so close. I mean, if I just go like this, I just need to connect basically like one more time.
I wonder.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay. Looking for something. Tarum. Would Tarum be enough? I mean, it is a 3/7. Would also let him like trade in with my board. So yeah, Tarum could do it
Must move quickly.
if he's, but he still looks like he's playing it. Okay. Yeah, I know you want to do that, but
Reporting for
you know what you want to do versus what you can do, and they're not always the same thing.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
the light shall bring victory.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Mage is one of those classes that they're just, that's a good card. The card is always a good card. I feel like drawing that card on turn 1 is how Priest wins a lot of games.
Right away.
Like, it was always annoying when Knife Juggler was a 3/2. Anybody who remembers pre-nerf Knife Juggler as a 3/2, playing your first turn cleric right into 3/2 Knife Juggler. That was always
Time for
good
killing.
times.
Right away.
I mean, this is lame, but honestly, it can only go Faith. So he could have some healing, but he's a mage. I don't foresee a lot of healing. And he could have counterspell theoretically. Theoretically, he could have counterspell.
Right away.
Yeah, it's not very exciting.
Ready to ride.
Yep, done. Do people really not understand the concept of taunt? I mean, you went through the tutorial, right? Like,
Right away.
okay, fireball ping. Oh no, no, no. Alright. Somebody who doesn't even want to let the sheep live. Pro plays. Pro plays, pro plays.
Right away.
It probably would have been better to develop the 3-2 there. But we are getting, I guess, next turn technically is the Flame Strike turn. So having the 3-2 could actually probably help me bust through a taunt, whereas that 5 damage is burst any point. It's like surprise damage. So I could have waited. But, yeah, see, he feels threatened now by a card that he might have let live, possibly. Um, I don't know. I mean, I think I just have to play this, and then see if that's good enough to make him Flame Strike. Like, I don't want to commit my other guys yet. I don't think that's good enough to make him Flame Strike. I mean, honestly, if he had a Flame Strike, I don't know why he'd throw the Fireball.
I'm ready.
I guess he could just, again, be worried. He's getting so low. Gosh. I mean, kind of unfortunate because I really don't want to be doing that. I'd much rather be doing 3 to face. We're in like that awkward phase of I really need to be closing the game out because of that. I am gonna get to do 3 one time. No, I'm not. It's gonna. Yep, it's gonna hit like a boss. But I'm gonna just refill. And yeah, I mean, there's Flame Strike 2. Ping. I mean, honestly. Okay. Yes. Ridiculous. I'm not have anything. I don't have anything left. I mean, yes, I know that I threw some stuff away. But honestly, there's gotta be better in my deck than 1 force. He's got another sheep. The bad news is,
What to do? What to do?
I hope you like my invention.
I don't know if I can get him fatigued out. It might be
Are
close.
you ready for this?
That's not good for me. That is really bad. That is just really garbage.
I wonder.
I just don't know that. Like, I feel like I should be able to win this game. But that's 7-8 a turn. So, like, 9 a turn with hero power. That's like a 4-turn clock, and he's got 13 cards. There's no way I'm gonna make it to fatigue.
Happy Hallows End.
Yeah. I don't think I have enough left.
Well played.
Like, he's got another sheep.
You
I've
have
just lost too much for. Like, if I could have drawn something other than just 1/4, maybe. That's helpful. I like having my own board sweeper because it's powerful, even though it's one of the weaker board sweepers that exist. Even though it's one of the weaker ones that exist, freaking 1/4s. Those 1/4s can suck it. Alright, this card's actually really good at 3/4. Are there any other just well-stated cards that I should be playing? Once I get 4/4/4/4, stealth isn't bad. Once I get here, let's just put this in there. Give myself something to do. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, here we go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go after I finish priest. Yeah, I think adding the bottom ranks is probably a good thing for new players. Because I mean, you get a long time where your losses don't really mean anything.
I must protect.
I mean, people never really feel good about losing. They don't like losing. I mean, no one really likes to lose, but it doesn't, like, when you get up to where you're in, like, rank 20 and above and you're losing stars every time you lose a game, then you start to maybe not feel so good, especially if you're a new player that can't really compete. And I mean, it had gotten pretty crazy where you're playing, like, decks at rank 25 that are, you know, you're playing like heals do at rank 25, and you're like, well, that's great. I mean, I like it. I'm not exactly sure why you would ever do it. It gives me a card, unless his goal is to fatigue me.
Right away.
It does keep me off of doing stuff that I probably should be doing, like I probably really should be playing that card. But I feel like a Wrath or a Swipe is going to come and take out my Cleric, so I feel like I want to use it while I have it, but again, like, I don't know how far along he is in the collecting of his cards, so he does seem to like to be damaging my Cleric, though, so let's go ahead and let him keep
Must
doing that.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Right away.
Push forward.
One shot, one kill. Right away.
What to do?
Okay. So I would say that looks like he's setting up for a swipe. I'm not sure that I am too worried about swipe.
The Frost will stand ready.
Right away.
Push forward.
I'll give it a shot.
I mean, I could go ahead and do this just to.
I wonder. The gates are open.
Push forward.
Right away.
For the Horde!
I'll give it a shot.
Job done.
Fleshlings are so fragile.
For the Horde!
Right away.
I'll give it a shot.
What to do?
Naturally. Okay.
I concede.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Actually semi-awkward of hand. Okay, like, maybe he's working on his pro roping plays. He's like, I'm a pro. I look at my cards and I rope every turn because that's what they do when they're pros.
The doctor is in.
wonder. Tazdingo! Yes! Tazdingo!
Time to operate!
Someone call Flynn. There is no time.
Is someone injured? Time to operate!
Ready to ride. There is little time.
Right away.
Tazdingo! Yeah! Job's done. There is little time.
Right away.
get behind me.
Right away.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
The light shall bring victory.
Why not? I have no idea. I mean, if it's the starting Warlock deck. Maybe one.
Someone called.
Yeah.
One shot, one kill.
You know, take candles.
Slightly annoying.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'll give it a shot.
Ready to ride!
No, man. Slightly annoying.
I wonder.
Your soul shall suffer!
So, like, honestly, if you know first.
Your soul shall suffer! So many possibilities.
For Najata.
cleanse the Sunwell.
One shot, one kill.
So many possibilities. So many possibilities. What you want? Tadingo!
Push forward.
I'll give it a shot.
Tadingo! Yes!
The dark path is my
Yeah.
destiny.
Okay.
Push forward.
Time for killing! with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
Nice. I like 3/4 for 3. They are reasonable.
Job done.
What is my purpose?
Yeah.
Converting stored energy.
The doctor is in.
Access denied.
Little annoying.
Pain or suffering. I can't decide.
We must cleanse the Sunwell. We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Access denied.
Reporting for duty.
What you want?
Is someone injured?
Push forward.
What is my purpose?
Reporting for duty.
Tadingo!
Right away.
Yes. The Frost Wolves stand ready. Job's done.
The victory is yours.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
The light shall bring victory.
Job's done.
Oh man. What do we got here?
In the light's name.
Really? Does somebody have heal Zoo? I am highly disappointed. Somebody's already got heal Zoo at rank 46. You are totally missing out on what the new player experience is about. Seriously. Like, what? What's the point of even doing the new player experience, dude? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I wonder if you get to a certain win rate if you play players that are like I'm playing somebody who's higher than rank, I feel like I gotta be playing somebody who's higher than rank 46. I feel like Hearthstone's just gotten to the point where it's like, your win rate is high, and we can't really find you matches, so we're just gonna toss you against a Zoo deck. Have fun. Although,
How long can this go?
of course, you hit +1. And technically, do that. Do that. Only thing that hurts here is if he plays.
It's
so ridiculous. I mean, I feel like he basically has the deck from what I
We
can
must
see.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Which means that I really feel like he's gotta be higher than rank 46.
Mushroom power!
Yeah, look at this deck.
The frost wolves stand ready.
How long can this go on?
What?
How long can this go on?
I'll say that about does it.
Job done.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Who dares summon me?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the serious fuck. But the serious fuck.
For the Horde! The frost wolves stand ready.
Job's done.
What rank are you at? I want to really know. Like, I mean, there's like legend players who get faced up against rank 25 players. Like, I can't see his rank. Like, I'm wondering if he can see mine. I'm really curious what level rank he is. Because Heelzoo, like, this is the whole point of having these levels. It's for this not to happen. Like, the whole point of these levels is to avoid this cancer. This is the cancer that these levels are designed to get rid of. Like, this is the levels where you're supposed... Like, I can't play Whiz Bang, but somebody can play Heal Lock. Like, I mean... Why? You're totally missing the whole point of this like experience if you are actually at level 46. If you're at level 46, you need to get a life because you can skip this part. Like you can skip if you want to go like heal Zulok, go play the real ladder. Don't be a wimp. Don't hang out at 46 and just crush it. Like go play some real matches. And if you're not at 46, if it's just a pairing problem, then what's the point? Why Hearthstone? Like why even bother? Why create this whole new area that's supposed to be the fun to play new player experience if it's just gonna bring the cancer all the way down to 46?
Happy Hallows End. Happy Hallows End.
One shot, one kill.
The doctor is
Give it a shot.
Out of my jungle!
Hmm.
time to operate.
Give it a shot.
Suffering. I can't decide.
Let the pain speak to me.
Time to operate. Bubblies and yummies.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
To operate.
Tadingo! Yeah!
Time to operate.
Push forward.
Job's done.
Your magic shall not save you.
Man!
Is someone injured?
Push forward.
Job's done. Warriors of the
Hey.
frozen oasis, rise. The frost wolves stand ready. Job's done.
This is so ridiculous.
I must consider. I wonder.
I really like this game.
One shot, one kill.
Not too quickly.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Is someone injured?
For the horde. Job's done.
You fucking kidding me? What the fuck? look at what rank 46 has become. Yeah. Alright. I love it. I love rank 46. It's so amazing. Alright, well, I hit 10. I mean, at least that was not like freaking Heal Zoo. I mean, come on. Like, yeah, that was brutal. I just got run over by a freaking Lich King at rank 46. But that's not quite as bad as the Heal Zoo deck I played. Like, literally full on Heal Zoo list. I mean, maybe they didn't have Prince Kelseth. Don't know, because I didn't see it. But maybe they did. I don't know. They had every other single card in Heal Zoo, so why wouldn't they have had Prince Kelseth, right? Alright. Well, I'm going to have to unlock the other levels tomorrow or sometime. I don't know when, because yeah, it is way late, but I am going to end here. Gonna go take a look and see if there's any data about gold reporting. I'm at 250, which means I have at least one Hollow End Arena after I burn through my first couple free ones, and then hopefully I can do some arenas that actually earn gold. I'm going to stop the stream, so if anybody was watching, I hope you enjoyed watching some noob play, because this is super low rank. Oh wow, 16 wins. Alright, look at that. And okay. Here we go.